All of you, good morning, children. Today, we continue the lesson Production and Employment as we started in the last period. First of all, I would like to start with asking a question. What is GDP? Define GDP. Any one of you raise your hand. What is GDP? I am not asking the expansion of GDP. I am asking the definition of GDP. Any one of you raise your hand. Swarupa.
The value of the goods by
Swarupa. Very Swarupa, raise your hand. Swarupa, turn to unmute and give the answer. What is GDP? Swarupa. మాట్లాడాలమ్మా స్వరూప నువ్వు మాట్లాడి వినపడుతుంది డోంట్ టేక్ మోర్ టైం ఇది అనదర్ స్టూడెంట్ పుష్పలత
Sir, the value of price of goods, sir.
yes
The value of prices of goods.
No, there is no need to use the term price. Total value of goods and services. Once again, listen the terms. What are the important in this definition? Total value of goods and services. First one, important thing in this definition. And during the time of 1 year, within the country. These are the three important things are important in this definition. Within the country, first one, within 1 year, term is 1 year, and third one is total value of goods and services. Total value. This is the definition of GDP. Any one of you?
Sir, GDP means gross domestic. Gross domestic product, sir.
Yes, sir.
Gross domestic product, sir.
I am not asking the abbreviation of expansion of GDP. I am asking the definition of GDP. What is GDP? Once again, you remind the same definition again.
The prices of goods per 1 annum is called GDP, sir.
What is the first term you used?
value.
First word.
Value of goods.
Value. Total value of. It is very, very important.
Total value of
Sir,
goods.
GDP means Sir, GDP means total value of goods and services produced in Indian country, sir.
Yes, within the
Per 1
country.
annum, sir.
Yes, per annum means in a year. Per annum means it is nothing but in a year. Very good, very good. Yes. Do you know what are the important sectors in Indian economy, in any economy of the country? What are the important sectors of?
Sir, agriculture sector, service sector, and industrial sector, sir.
In any order, if you make them in order, that is the right order.
The first agriculture sector, second service sector, third industrial sector, sir.
No.
Territory.
Once again, I am repeating.
Primary sector.
Industrial sector.
Once again, I am repeating. Note them in the notebook. Agriculture sector or primary sector. Industrial sector
Secondary.
or secondary sector. Service sector or tertiary sector. Tertiary. Second T is silent. Tertiary sector. These are the three important sectors. It is but the total value of goods and services produced in the three sectors. To an economy of the country is called GDP. Gross product. Now, this has with the help of first slide. See this slide. See the slide. Yes, see this slide. First slide. All of you take your textbook, page number 30, and look into it. Answer them. Which was the largest producing sector in 1972? Which was the largest sector producing in 1972?
Agriculture sector.
Agriculture sector, sir.
Agriculture. First one is agriculture sector. Next, second question. Which was the largest producing sector in 2009-10?
Service sector, sir.
Yes, service sector. Very good. See, the total value of production of goods and services in India increased approximately dash times between 1972 to 2009. 2009తో పోలిస్తే సారీ 1972తో పోలిస్తే 2009లో మొత్తం వస్తు సేవల విలువ ఎంత ఉత్పత్తి అయ్యింది? ఎన్ని రెట్లు ఉత్పత్తి అయ్యింది? See, nearly 3 times. Nearly 3 times. If you compare them, it is nearly 3 times. Now, how do we estimate GDP? First of all, look at that diagram. How they use the years 1972 to 73. And 2009 2010. 2009 to 10. Why they used these terms? 2 years they used in a year. They did not use 1972 only, 1973 only. Why they used it like this? 1972 to 73. Any one of you raise your hand. Do you know what is the reason behind
Budget.
it?
That is the
Sir, budget year is from March to next March, sir.
Yes, financial year. Financial year. From March to April. So that it is connection with 2 years, 1972 to 73. In the same way, 2009 to 2010. Yes, very good. Next, how do we estimate GDP? Next one is, how do we estimate GDP? Now, if you look this picture, paddy, rice, idli. See the picture. Next slide, please. And next slide. See this picture. What is the ingredient here in the picture? Paddy.
Wheat, sir.
Paddy.
Okay, sir.
Another form, next form of the paddy is rice mill. Turning into another form, rice.
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 Next slide. Idli is different sound. See this picture. Do you like this dish? Do you like this dish or another tiffin? I think all are ready to eat. Yes, see this. This is another form of paddy. That means final good of paddy. I think you understand. With the help of
Yes, sir.
paddy, we made different
Rice.
forms. One is intermediary good. It is nothing but rice and husk. And the next form is final form of this good. There is no final form. With the help of idli, is there any another form? Another way to use
No,
it?
sir.
No. Finally,
No,
it is
sir.
ready
No,
to
sir.
eat. Ready to eat. So it is final form. So when you take the value of goods and services, you have to take final value of goods, produced good, not to ready to produce good. That means intermediary goods. For example, if one farmer produce paddy, then it will not consider, it will not count to be into GDP. See another slide here to understand easily. Another slide. Yes, see this slide. The total value of goods sold at each stage. In different stage, paddy is sent to rice miller, and he divide that rice and husk from paddy. Again he sold to an hotelier, and it turned the form, final form is idli. Now it is ready to sold and ready to eat. Now in first stage, the value of paddy is 2,500 rupees to mill owner. In second stage, rice miller sold the rice and husk to owner to hotelier 3,600. In that same way, in next stage, sold to in the form of idli and dosa to consumers, he earned 5,000 rupees. Now, in which stage the value of goods and services to be added to GDP? ఇప్పుడు ఏ స్టేజ్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు జీడిపిని మనం లెక్క కట్టాలి అనే అనుమానం వస్తుంది. ఒకే వస్తువుని మనము 2,500ని 3,600ని అలాగే 5,000 రూపాయలు అన్నింటినీ మనం కౌంట్ చేసామంటే జీడిపిలో ఏమవుతుంది? ఇట్ ఈస్ రాంగ్ స్టెప్, బికాస్ సో మెనీ టైమ్స్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ గూడ్స్ అండ్ సర్వీసెస్ added to GDP. It is not right GDP. So you have to consider the only final stage goods produced in the form of idli and dosa. When you take an example, paddy. అర్థమైందమ్మా అందరికి? సౌమ్య, సౌమ్య అర్థమైందమ్మా? సౌమ్య?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How do we estimate GDP means? You have to consider the only final value of goods and services, not at the stage of primary, it is called paddy, not at the stage of intermediary goods in the form of rice, only in the form of idli or dosa. You have to consider the value of final good to GDP. So good morning, sir. So the value of the total value of goods and services should be considered at the stage of final. Then only it is right way of estimation of GDP. Now see this another there. See this another slide. In stage 1, sale of paddy by farmer to rice mill owner, then the value is 2,500. In stage 2, what is the difference between 3,600 to 2,500?
1,100, sir.
I written there
1,100.
1100.
And in stage 3, difference is 1,400.
1,400
minus 3,600.
600.
Totally the value is 5,000. That means the difference of the values at different stages, the total value is 5,000. And stage 3, the value of goods and services is 5,000. If you value added at different stages, the total is 5,000. If you take only final stage, the value is 5,000, which is easy to calculate.
Final stage.
Final stage.
Final
Very
stage
good,
5%,
very good.
sir.
So that we estimate GDP at the final stage of value of goods and services. So this is the right way to estimate GDP. Now you read once or twice page number 30. Look at the page number 30. Otherwise you can't understand what I am saying. And it is very easy to understand. But if you do not read it once, open the textbook. It is very difficult when you read, when you understand after 2 or 3 months when we go to conduct an exam. So better to read when it is completed, or better to read, another way is better to read before we start the lesson. These are the two important things we have to do daily. See the page number 31. They given again, they explained the second adding up again means added 2 times. At the different stages the value, the difference, and the final stage the value of goods and services. Now they given another one. See this slide. Yes, see this slide. Paddy or rice is the best intermediary goods and idli is the final good. Yes, try to say another example as you seen in the society or in your daily life. What is the primary one? What is intermediary one? And what is the final one? Don't
Sir,
take,
primary good wheat, sir.
Emma?
Intermediary good wheat flour, sir. And final good chapati, sir.
Yes. Yes, you given the example which is relative to idli. Please come out which is eatable one. And another example, what do you observe? Very good, it is right one. You didn't made any mistake. But another way.
Sir, first primary good tree, sir.
Ah.
And intermediary good furniture. Final good cot or chairs, etc., sir.
Not furniture, wood. Wood. Second intermediary one
Okay,
is
sir,
wood.
wood.
With the help of carpenter, it turned into final good. What it is? Furniture.
Cot or chairs.
Cot, chair, anyone. Very good, very good. Best example. So like this, see in this slide, final good, intermediate good, they divided notebooks, car, computer. See how they, I think you understand with the help of this slide. Isn't it? All of you.
Yes, sir.
Any one of the Pillar school student other than Pushpalata, is it understand easily or is there any difficulty? How do we estimate GDP? Pillar school student. Raise your hand, Pillar school students. Some of the students turn off their video. Please come to video call. Don't put your phone somewhere. And it is not good to your life. Very good. Yes, Preeti? Preeti? అంటే వీడియో కాల్లో లేరు చాలా మంది వీడియో కాల్లో లేరమ్మా. మీరు ఆడియో కాల్లో ఫోన్ అక్కడెక్కడో పెట్టేసి మీరు ఏదో క్లాసులో ఉన్నట్లుగా మాకు ఇవన్నీ అవసరం లేదు. దయచేసి ఎవరైతే కాల్లో ఉన్నారో అందరూ వీడియో కాల్లో ఉండండి. మీరు వింటున్నారా లేదా, పాఠము చూస్తున్నారు లేదా అనేది, ఆ స్లైడ్స్ చూస్తున్నారు లేదనేది మాకు కావాలి. మాకు కేవలం నంబర్ కోసం చెప్పుకోవడం కాదు. అందరూ పిల్లలు పాఠం వినడానికి లైన్లో కంపల్సరీ ఫోన్ దగ్గర కూర్చోవాలి, నోట్బుక్ పెట్టుకోవాలి. ఆన్ చేసి ఇంక మీ నాన్నని తీసుకెళ్ళమని చెప్తే ఫోన్ ఉపయోగం లేదు. ప్లీజ్ టర్న్ ఆన్ యువర్ వీడియో కాల్. మాట్లాడాలి ఎవరో ఒకరు. టైం వేస్ట్ అవుతుంది కదా మనకి. 1 నిమిషం వేస్ట్ అయితే వేస్ట్ కదా. ప్రీతి ప్రీతి చెప్పమ్మా. టర్న్ యువర్ ఫోన్ మ్యూట్, అన్మ్యూట్.
Yes, sir.
చెప్పమ్మా. How do we estimate GDP? Do you understand this concept?
Yes, sir. Easy gana ఉంది, sir.
You have to read once. Open the textbook, page number 30, 31. Next, page number 32. I already shown the slide. See again the slide. Once again the slide. Yes, I already shown this slide. It is there in page number 32. Why this
Yes, sir.
slide is shown to you? Any one of you? Mosmita?
Sir,
Yes. Why we shown this slide to all of you?
sir, in first 2 stages and last final stage, it is producing same, sir. It is
Yes.
giving the same result, sir.
Difference of the 3 stages amount is 5,000 total, and final stage the value of good is the same 5,000. So for the purpose we took the method that is the best method. Final value of good is the right method. For that purpose we shown this. Yes, see this picture. Another slide. The value of GDP is given, the table. Compare the growth rate of GDP as shown in 2010 and 11. Here, GDP, total value of GDP, take for every year, financial year. But if you want to know what is the growth in the form of one number, rate, growth rate, it is called growth rate. 9.3, 10. If it is 2 digits, the growth rate is very nice. Now growth rate is very less, 5, 4, like that. Another important problem today lead to financial crisis, Corona. Corona affect the people financially because they lost their employment. If they lost their employment, they don't have purchasing capacity. If they don't have purchasing capacity, all the factories will not produce the goods. When the factory owners produce the goods, any one of you, when the factory owners produce the goods, when the people are,
And they have employers.
yes, when the people are able to buy, capable to buy, so for this purpose GDP affects with the Corona circumstances. All the factories not able to produce because of unemployment and the situations, health conditions are like that. I think all of you know with the help of TV and cell phones. Now, see this here, I written a formula to calculate. How do we calculate GDP growth rate? Present year GDP minus previous year GDP by divided by previous year GDP into 100. This is the calculation of formula for growth rate. Look at the table. Given the table, they took 1 year, 2010 and 11. They calculated 9.3 GDP. See, they took the rupees in crores, 49 lakhs 37,000 crores minus 45 lakhs 16,000 crores divided by 45 lakhs 16,000 crores into 100. Then the growth rate is 9.32. Here, what is the previous year GDP for 2012 and 13? Any one of you?
Sir, 2011 and 12. sir.
Once again, I am asking question. What is the previous year GDP for 2012 and 13?
52 lakhs
2011 and 12,
44,000.
Yes. 52,000. Look at the textbook. 52 lakhs 44,000
44,000 crores.
the previous year GDP, isn't it? Like this, you have to calculate the growth rate. Yes, I am asking you go through the Google search and ask a question. What is the present GDP growth rate of India? It should be nearly 5. What about 2010? 9.32. That means we are lag behind in growth rate. That means financially crisis. Our country is in financial crisis. Not only our country, all the rest of the countries in the world suffered a lot with this corona incident. So not only during the time of corona, some of the important terms, all of you know, I think, Great Depression, first one. Second one, inflation. These are the two terms you have to remember. Great Depression, inflation. These are the two economic terms and important incidents, and the growth rate will not grow continuously and it should be lagged behind. Now, corona, another thing is corona. That means some circumstances influence the growth rate, financial status of the countries. Yes, tomorrow we will continue the remaining lesson, page number 33. I think only less time we are available. See this another diagram.
Sir, present our India growth rate is 4.23, sir.
Yes, we already discussed this because the factories closed down. So many people who are lost their employment. Yes, next one is fall down their purchasing capacity. When they lost their purchasing capacity, all the factories will not produce. You know that all the factory owners produce the goods for the purpose of profits. So this is one chain, interlinking one. So all the students understand these circumstances and you have to participate online classes very perfectly, and you have to be stay in video call, not in audio call. Turn on your Zoom app and connect with audio and give it to your father and go to do their work. So this should not be done. మీరు మిమ్మల్ని మీరు మోసం చేసుకోవడం తప్ప ఇంకోటి కాదనే విషయం దయచేసి అందరూ గమనించాలి. మీరు ఏమైనా మాట్లాడాలనుకుంటే 2 నిమిషాలు మాట్లాడచ్చు. Is any one of you from Pillar School? From Pillar School, raise your hand. Yes, Kavita. Kavita. Turn your phone to unmute. Yes. కవిత మాట్లాడాలమ్మా. ఇంకా ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారమ్మా పిల్లర్ స్కూల్?
నో సార్, నో డౌట్ సార్.
డౌట్ అని కాదమ్మా, అంటే జీడిపి అంటే ఏమి, జీడిపిని ఎలా లెక్క కట్టగలము, ఏ పద్ధతిలో జీడిపిని లెక్క కడితే కరెక్ట్, గ్రోత్ రేట్ ఎలా లెక్కించబడుతుంది, ఇవన్నీ అర్థమైందమ్మా కవిత?
ఎస్ సార్.
Yes, very good. If you have any doubt, you please raise your hand and ask me. And Pushpalata already searched it, I think in Google, and she said the GDP rate is of India 2019-20 is 4.5. That means finance is there. ఎలా ఉండాలి, మనం క్లాసెస్ ఎలా అవుతుంది, 1 2 3 4 8 9 10 అలా ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతూ వస్తుంది కదా, జీడిపిలో అలా పెరుగుతూ రావాలి. కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏమైపోతుంది, వెనక్కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అంటే మనం ఆర్థికంగా ఇబ్బందుల్లో ఉన్నాము, ఆర్థిక పరిస్థితులు సరిగా లేవు అని అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. జీడిపి రేట్ 2 digits లో ఉంటే ద కంట్రీస్ ఆర్ డెవలప్డ్ కంట్రీస్. మంది 9కి వెళ్ళింది, 9.9 దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళింది, కానీ మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి 4.56కి వచ్చింది, అంటే ఆర్థికంగా వెనుకబడింది అని. పూజిత చెప్పుమ్మా.
Yes, sir. Understand very well, sir.
Understand very well. Yes. Any one remaining student? మీరు నాకు ఒక చిన్న సహాయం చేయాలి. మీరు ఏమైతే నేర్చుకుంటున్నారో, లెసన్స్ వింటున్నారో, క్వశ్చన్స్ రూపంలో ఇంప్రూవ్ యువర్ లెర్నింగ్ లో క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కొద్దిగా మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి, రాసి నాకు వాట్సాప్ లో 10th క్లాస్ గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టండి. చేస్తారమ్మా ఈ సాయం అందరూ? ఆ ఒక్క సాయం చేయండి. ఇది మీకు మీరు సాయం చేసుకోవడమే యాక్చువల్ గా, కానీ మీరు అలా చేయడం లేదు కాబట్టి నాకు ఒక సాయం చేసి పెట్టండి. అందరూ తప్పనిసరిగా టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్ తీసి చదవండి. ఏదైనా డౌట్ వస్తే మరుసటి రోజు దాన్ని అడగండి. ఏమ్మా, ఇక్కడ 2 lines ఉంది పేజ్ నెంబర్ 31 లో. In the above example, rice has been brought by a family for their consumption. It would be final point. Idli and dosa would be made by the family for themselves and not as good to be sold. ఇక్కడ ఇడ్లీ దోశ అనేవి ఫ్యామిలీ పర్పస్ కోసము అయినప్పుడు ఏమ్మా అవి అమ్మడం జరగదు. అప్పుడు రైస్ ఉన్నప్పుడే దాని వాల్యూ ఎంతనో అదే జీడిపికి లెక్కిస్తాం. అంటే హోటల్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు, హోటల్లో దాన్ని అమ్మినప్పుడు ఇడ్లీ వాల్యూ ఎంతనో లెక్క కట్టి అది జీడిపికి లెక్క కడతాం. ఇంటి వరకు అయితే మనం ఇడ్లీలు అమ్మం కదా, ఇడ్లీ చేసుకుని తినేస్తాం మనం. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏం చేయాలంటే మనం రైస్ వాల్యూ ఎంతో అంతే, మనం రైస్ ఎంత పెట్టి కొన్నామో అదే జీడిపి కలుపుకోవాలి. ఏమ్మా వాసవి హోంవర్క్ ఏమైనా రాసి పెట్టేది ఉందా? సోషల్ సంబంధించి ఆలోచన ఏమైనా ఉందా? మీద స్ట్రైక్ చేశారు, కోపం ఏదైనా నా మీద ఉంటే హోంవర్క్ రాయకుండా ఉండకండి, సోషల్ చదవకుండా ఉండకండి. టీచర్స్ ఒక సంవత్సరం ఒక స్కూల్లో ఉంటారు, ఇంకో స్కూల్కి వెళ్తారు. సబ్జెక్ట్ అనేది శాశ్వతం. దయచేసి అందరూ హోంవర్క్ రాయండి. ఏదో ఒకటి మీకు జరిగిన లెసన్స్ సోషల్లో ఒక గ్రాఫ్ గీయండి, లేదా హౌ డు వి ఎస్టిమేట్ జీడిపి అనే దానికి ఆన్సర్ రాయండి. ఏదో ఒకటి మీ అంతకు మీరే ప్రయత్నం చేయండి. ఇంట్రెస్ట్, మీ సెల్ఫ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అనేది ఉండాలి. అన్ని సబ్జెక్టులు ఈక్వల్గా ట్రీట్ చేయాలి. అప్పుడు మాత్రమే మనకు 10 GPA వస్తుంది. GPA మనకి గ్రోత్ రేట్ లాగానే ఇక్కడ కూడా మన 10th క్లాస్లో ఆల్ సబ్జెక్ట్కి ఈక్వల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇస్తేనే ఫర్దర్ మనకి ఏదైనా వెళ్ళి ఏదైనా మంచి చదువు చదవడానికి అవకాశాలు ఎక్కువగా ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. హోంవర్క్ ప్రతిరోజు రాయడానికి ప్రయత్నించండి. వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో పెట్టండి. ఏదో ఒకటి, ఒక 10 lines, ఒక డయాగ్రాము, ఒక బార్ గ్రాఫ్, ఏమ్మా ఏదో ఒకటి, ఒక టేబుల్ తయారు చేసి పెట్టడము, మీరు ఏదైనా ఒకటి తయారు చేయడము, ఏమ్మా ఇలా ట్రై చేసి చూడండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.